You arrived at last. What were you doing, GP?
And I worked out and hit the showers. You know have to look and smell good for these fine ass grannies.
Don't start with that shit about fucking grannies. You think you need a drink before we kick off the show?
Man, hell no. Let's get straight to the show. If you're a first time viewer, be sure to stick around for the entire video. Also, to like, subscribe, and share buttons if you enjoy the content. Lastly, most importantly, keep it respectful in my comment section if you just so happen to leave a comment. And go ahead, cue the ground rules while I finish getting ready for the show. I'll be back with y'all momentarily.
Commence them as we speak.
Initiating System 1. System 1 loaded.
Welcome to Reality with GP. Before the show starts, a few ground rules need to be said. Number 1, if you're a prominent YouTuber and you admire GP's editing style, add to GP directly about how he does his editing. Number 2, prominent YouTubers must do a reaction video to GP's latest upload to learn his editing techniques for free. Number 3, people who are emotionally sensitive to cold, hard truth, you don't belong here, so get the fuck on somewhere right now. Number 4, any non-black women or black women under the age of 40 who find GP romantically or sexually attractive, refrain from advances, or else you will get blocked. Number 5, if you are an attractive 40 to 55-year-old black woman and you would date and or marry a 24-year-old man, inbox GP on Instagram. It's GP, your show starts in less than 30 seconds. You ready?
You damn right I'm ready. And make sure I look good for the camera just in case one of these fine ass grannies decide to tune into the show. Alright, let's get it. Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy GP. Alright, I'm back and I got a few videos I'm gonna put on for y'all today. I'm gonna let the first video play and I'm gonna come back and get my perspective on it as usual. Let's roll that first news report.
A lot of females do not bathe daily and they do not clean themselves daily.
I would say that video was a perfect reinforcement of a statement that I made multiple times on this channel, which would be that many women, that most guys will be foaming at the mouth over and ready to bend over backwards for it on the sole basis of how they look, only put effort into upkeeping their physical appearance while highly lacking in terms of their body hygiene. And even with videos like this out here, where other women attest to the fact that many of the best looking women in my generation are also some of the grossest people that anybody will ever run across, many people out here will still claim that my romantic attraction to grannies makes me weird. Now, any woman who wants to fool with me has to always maintain a certain level of cleanliness to herself in order to stand a chance in a long-term sense. Now, let's commence teleportation to the next news report. Enjoying the show so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button and comment your thoughts below to push me further into the algorithm. Let's roll that second news report.
This waxer says, I'm a waxer and I'm telling you 90% of the time it's the stuck-up pretty mean girls who are the most dirtiest. I would agree. It is not the ones that you would think or even consider coming to you and showing you their poop butt. But I would agree with this esthetician. I have always said it's the ones that you never would think would come like that. Put together, well put together, and then you get in there and you're like, wait, what?
Things like this are why I say it's sad that most people find my attraction to grannies to be peculiar. Allow me to expound on what I mean by that. See, the speaker within that video was a female esthetician. For those of you who don't know what an esthetician is, they provide a multitude of services assisting people in general with things like skincare and multiple other areas of bodily upkeep. Now, you even have female estheticians reinforcing my point that some of the finest women out here be the most vile, filthy, and disgusting individuals you'll ever meet. And this is yet further proof that I'm on the right path in being dead set on my spouse being a 40 to 55-year-old woman. Now, let's commence teleportation to the next news report. On the show so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also the like button and comment your thoughts below to push me further into the algorithm. Now let's roll that final news report. disturbing while also the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I actually vomited from how horribly my stomach turned when I initially saw that video. Now anybody can see that that was clearly a young woman within that video I just played. And that chick literally held her hand out beneath the elephant's ass while the elephant was shitting. Not only that, after the first wave initially missed her grasp, she then decided to sit right beneath the elephant's ass and spread her dress out as if it was some sort of tablecloth, allowing the remainder of that elephant shit to fall onto her dress. And worst of all, was her holding the shit above her head as if it was some sort of trophy. Now, those of you who prioritize cleanliness like myself can't tell me that the video I just played didn't contain the most horrid level of filth you've ever witnessed. And honestly, things like the gut-wrenching occurrence within that video is why I strictly stick to dating grannies. Now, many guys assume that my romantic attraction to grannies stems from an inability of me getting young women, and that is far from the truth. The actual truth is that what I've seen and experienced from the older generation of women is that they actually maintain a level of cleanliness to themselves and their surroundings while upkeeping their appearance simultaneously. But the filthy occurrence from that video I just played just serves as yet more reason why I'll forever remain granny sexual.
3, 2, 1, go.
If you are an attractive 40 to 55-year-old black woman and you can see yourself seriously dating and potentially getting married to a 25-year-old man, be sure to hit me up on Instagram. All my shows are on this TV right behind me. Now, to any older women who may be watching this, I hold the belief that it's my obligation as a man to ensure that any woman I'm dating feels like a queen whenever she's in my presence. Meaning, I do all the housework for her. That includes cooking, cleaning, laundry, dishes after eating dinner. If we're eating dinner at home that specific day, taking out on dates every weekend with me always paying for everything, holding doors open for it. If we're not at a restaurant and we're sitting at a table instead of a booth, pulling a child before you take a seat. Lastly, most importantly, whenever she's in my presence, I won't let one moment pass where she doesn't feel like the world revolves around her. I tried doing that for women my age. They always dumped me for being apparently too nice, which is why I now date 40 to 55-year-old women. Although I'm physically 25 years of age, from the time I was 19 to the time I was 22, I made all the internal changes to myself that most people wait until they're 40 and older to make. And the mental growth and maturing that accompanied those changes have rendered me romantically incompatible with women in my age group. So far, my attempts to date and potentially get married to an older woman, those that have entertained me only use me for sex. But I'm keeping hope alive that I'll one day meet an older woman that won't allow my age to be a romantic barrier for her. Now, if you're a non-black woman, I don't want you. If you're a black woman under the age of 40, I don't want you either. But you can always do me a favor and forward this to some of your 40 to 55-year-old female family members. And I'm 100% serious about that. Due to me being a young man who prefers older women, I classify my sexuality as granny sexual. Now, if you enjoyed the show, comment your thoughts down below, hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons, and don't forget to ring my notification bell. You literally just tuned in to the best one-man show in history.